But first, I wanted to speak about a crime that has shocked Australians, and 3 years on, we're still wondering why James Gargasoulas wasn't stopped before he mowed down dozens in Melbourne CBD. He ended up killing 6 people and injuring many more. This week at the Bourke Street coronial inquest, grieving family members condemned the police for their inaction, their ill judgement and preoccupation with risk minimisation. Siblings, parents and partners of the victims gave passionate testimony on how the failure of police to take decisive action to stop Gargasoulas led to their loved ones being sacrificed. The brother of 25-year-old Japanese student Yusuke Kano, Junpei, said in a statement, "I see Australia as a country where you are murdered just because you happen to be walking on the street, while the killer is guaranteed a warm bed and cooked meal." He also condemned Victoria Police Command for trying to shift blame to rank-and-file officers. Melinda Tan, widow of 33-year-old architect Matthew C., told the inquest, "Their whole plan, the police's whole plan, was hinging on this one person negotiating with the offender. You cannot negotiate with a psychopath via text message. If this is the best Victoria Police has to offer, then we are better off protecting ourselves." Matthew's father, King C., said, "Difficult for me to understand, let alone accept, that one single offender, possibly only armed with a knife and driving in a stolen car, was able to challenge a contingent of law enforcement officers and win." The parents of Gargasoulas' youngest victim, 3-month-old Zachary Bryant, also gave heartbreaking testimony on the loss of their perfect son, being a catalyst for change for Victoria Police. The anger and disappointment of the victims' families is completely understandable. Victoria Police's obsession with risk minimisation has demoralised good officers, emboldened criminals, and made Victorians less safe. What happened on January 23 years ago was an aberration. The same risk avoidance strategies have been employed by Victoria Police for many years. In the hours before he was doing donuts in the intersection of Flinders and Swanston Streets, Gargasoulas, a criminal well known to police, had stabbed his brother, taken his girlfriend hostage, and repeatedly hooned in a stolen car. He could have and should have been stopped and arrested long before he reached the CBD. I'll talk about this issue with the panel later,